channel. Today I'm going to be collaborating with Maybelline to bring you guys the latest trend, which is athleisure for back to school. I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a really simple everyday makeup look for back to school, as well as a really cute outfit that's great no matter what age you are, whether you are in middle school, high school, or you're going to college, as well as back to school essentials. And make sure to check out Maybelline's YouTube channel, which I will have a link down below, as well as a link right over here where you guys can see it. Now I would love to see you create this trend, so make sure you use the hashtag BabyLips so that I can like and comment on your picture. Alright, now let's get started. What are we looking at? Instead of a liquid foundation, I'm going to be using the IT Cosmetics CC Cream, which is a lot healthier for your skin, and I love how dewy it makes my skin look, and it just gives me full coverage, which is perfect for a long day. To hide the circles underneath my eyes, I'm using the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Concealer, and I'm dabbing that on lightly, and then I'm going to set all that in with my Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation for Maybelline, using one of my favorite brushes from IT Cosmetics. Really stubborn eyelashes, and for that I need two different mascaras. The first is from Too Faced, which gives me a lot of volume, and the second one is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. This is my holy grail mascara, guys, because I can put this over any mascara and it gives me so much length. The rubber bristles also helps separate them, making them look a lot longer. Now for those days when you're running late, you want to make sure that you use a cream eyeshadow that's easy to blend with your finger. This is the color Molten by Eyeshadow. It's by Maybelline and it is in the shade Endless Mocha. Perfect for those days when you're rushing because you slept in. Now let's fill in these eyebrows. This is the Brow Zing palette from Benefit Cosmetics, and I'm just going to use a thin brush, and I'm just going to put little brush strokes on my eyebrows to make them look a little bit more natural, and I'm going to fill them in where they are sparse. Girl, filling in those eyebrows makes a world's difference. For a cat eye, I'm going to be using the Master Precise eyeliner from Maybelline, and I love the brush because it's a felt tip brush and it's so easy to apply, especially for beginners. Now that we're done with our eyes, let's move on to our face. So I'm going to be using the Naked Flush palette, which includes a bronzer, a highlight, and also a blush. And I'm going to use a brush from Sephora. I love these angled brushes. They're just so easy. And I'm just going to dab a little bit of the bronzer onto my brush and put it on the hollows of my cheek and also on the temples of my face. With a smaller brush, I'm going to go ahead and apply the blush on my face. And then with the fan brush, I'm going to apply the highlight, which is just on top of the apples of my cheek, down the bridge of my nose, and the very tip to make it look all nice and pretty. Now for our lips, I'm going to use the Colourpop Lippie Stix in the shade Kiddo in a sheer finish. And for a flirty look, I'm going to be using the Baby Lips lip glosses, which are new. They come in 12 different shades and 3 finishes. Shimmers, creams, and jellies. I'm going to be using Taupe with Me, which is a really pretty nudie shade, and not only do they smell delicious, but they actually taste really good, almost like candy. It's quite dangerous actually. So this is what a natural look would look like. If you are feeling a little bit more sassy, then I would recommend to add a color. This sheer red shade is called Peacocky, and over that I'm going to be using another of the Baby Lips lip gloss, and this one is in the color A Wink of Pink, which has little shimmers inside, and I think it really makes the lip color pop, and it makes it look really flirty and really cute. Now that we're done with our makeup, let's move on to our outfit. I think this is such an effortless look and it looks really cute. No matter what dress code you have, it's just a simple white tee, a pair of denim ripped jeans, a cute flannel shirt as an accessory, or if you get cold, and some cute Converse. I think this is great. It's comfortable, it's super cute, and you probably already own this whole outfit in your closet and you didn't even realize it. Now that we picked out our cute outfit, let's move on to school essentials. Of course, you want a big enough book bag to fit all of your necessities inside, like your phone, your lippies, of course, to touch up throughout the day. You also want to bring your wallet to make sure that you have your lunch money, and you want to make sure that it's quite small, along with your phone charger and a planner. If you haven't had a planner yet, you need to get your hands on one. Gum to keep your breath nice and fresh, and really cute pens because that'll actually motivate you to take notes throughout class. You want a non-perishable item like pistachios or any kind of nuts that will keep you full throughout the day, and a body spray just in case you have a PE. Hope these tips help you to get ready for back to school, and that was actually my motivation to get you guys excited. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Muchos besos. Mwah.